Recently I made a video on what if there was a second Tournament of Power. In that video I went through the best possible team in my eyes. Now that team still stands, that is unless of course some character appears now with a new form, or another strong character is introduced. Now when making that video, something came to mind. Who would be the best substitute fighters for our team? Because the team that I assembled is too OP, like let's be honest guys. So Akira Toriyama will definitely find a silly way of getting rid of some of the characters on the team. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I have come prepared and assembled a backup team. I don't think anyone has even done this. I did come up with these substitutes myself, and I haven't included every single possible contestant, so you guys may even be able to find people that aren't on here. I know, alright, calm down guys. Characters that could make it to the team if something was to go wrong. Now let's get to it. Coming in at number 1, we have Moro. Now in the last video I did talk about Moro a lot, and the reason why I didn't put him on the team was just because he's a villain. And I felt as if it would make more sense to like minimize the amount of villains that we use. Plus I don't really trust Moro, and he'll probably think that he's slick and absorb some of his own teammates' energy. Or worse, even kill someone. So if he was to get wished back, I don't know, what form would he come in actually? He wouldn't come in Ultra Instinct because that only lasts for like 30 minutes, and him fused with the Earth would obviously, you know, he can't even handle that, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, I assume he'd just come in his standard form, you know, transform Moro, I don't know. So we'd have to bring him back for like 24 hours, and he'd still be useful because his absorption powers are OP. We do have Majin Buu though as well, and his abilities are arguably better. I mean, they both have their own feats, you know, like Majin Buu can absorb actual bodies, whereas Moro can only absorb like life energy and abilities. But then again, could Moro actually absorb energy from the arena? That would actually be pretty sick. Imagine if they're all fighting there and then Moro's just like absorbing energy from everyone. He'd just take on all of them. But then again, that would only really benefit him, whereas Majin Buu like would benefit everyone. Plus Majin Buu could like literally absorb the strongest fighter like Jiren and then jump off quickly before he breaks out. You know what we could even do as well? We could even make Buu like absorb all of the extras before entering and no one would even know. Like imagine that, like we'd have him absorb 17, 18, Krillin, Tien, Master Roshi, Yamcha. Not that would really do anything, but Yamcha, Chaozu, Goten, Trunks, like think about it, he'd be so much stronger. We could even get Buu to absorb Moro, you know, that'd be pretty funny, you know, a bit of payback. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, that'd actually be so cool. Okay, so next we have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Now these two are honestly the best for the team, like they're going to be very available and reliable. Plus they're both superheroes as well, so if the universe depends on it, trust me, they'd be pretty good on the team. Plus as well, sometimes trust and teamwork is worth more than strength. You know what I mean? So like that's why it's not good to have so many villains on the team, because when you've got like, you know, actual good guys on there, you can actually trust them, and as I said, you know, trust and teamwork works better sometimes than just having an overpowered villain. Now next we have Oob. Now his potential is insane. Like if he was to train with Goku, like trust me, he'd be so strong. It would be just absolutely insane not to have him on the team. He was also able to give Goku enough power to access Ultra Instinct against Moro. Like, do you know how much, like honestly, the potential this guy holds and the power within him is just crazy. Now next we've got Future Trunks. Now Future Trunks is kind of just like a last minute option. Like I don't even know if they allow him because, you know, the time traveling stuff, you're not supposed to be doing that stuff. But I guess, you know, no one would know. I'm sure Beerus wouldn't snitch, you know, on his own bloody team. But I think Future Trunks will be pretty good on the team actually, and pretty reliable, so yeah. Now next is Duplicate Vegeta. Now honestly, I don't even know who the hell this guy is. I mean, I know who he is, but he only appeared for like a short amount of time, like a mini little arc or whatever the hell it was. He did beat Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks like without any effort, which is pretty impressive. And I remember the scene as well when, you know, obviously Vegeta was, you know, cheering on himself over Goku and is literally a villain that's taken over his bloody body. So that's like true honor and pride right there. I probably would have cheered for myself as well, to be honest. But anyway, the point is that how would we get this guy back? I'd have no idea, honestly. I barely even really know who he is. All I know is that he's basically a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and that would probably be better over someone like bloody Master Roshi or something, you know? So he'd definitely be a good substitute fighter. Now next, I've added Gogeta. Now this guy is OP. Now trust me, like if he was on the team, he'd just annihilate everyone, honestly. Especially with some training as well. Like if Goku and Vegeta learn how to work together better and how to be stronger as Gogeta, like that would be so insane. Like he'd end up unlocking, you know, as they say, like Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego. But it'd actually be OP because it even could secure us a deal of having like 11 fighters secretly, like, you know. Plus we've got Zeno as well, would probably allow it, you know, like a little cheat code, or it might not, but you know, either way it probably would be worth it. Now another person I've added to the list is Android 17. Now this guy always gets buffed and he has really good abilities actually. Like before in Dragon Ball Z, these abilities were nowhere to be seen. Like what the hell? It was quite surprising. So yeah, this guy, you know, knowing he'll probably be a lot stronger now if we was to recruit him again. And if not, again, we could just get Buu to absorb him. So yeah. Do you know, guys, it's weird how now we have like too many people, and last time they didn't even have enough. Like even Yamcha was wondering why he wasn't there. Like come on, you know you've hit rock bottom and you got a crap team when Yamcha is like thinking, why am I not on the team? You know what I mean? So that's why they needed me on there. Like they needed me on there. If I could have given Goku so many ideas back then, like such as, you know, fusing, Duplicate Vegeta, Future Trunks, all these other ones weren't really there. They wouldn't really work as well. But now there's no way that we have a weak team now. Like, it's impossible. So anyway, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. These were the best, like, strongest, not just the strongest, but probably the best to work with as well. Like, people that I could find as substitute fighters. I feel like I have missed someone out though. I don't know who, but there must be, a few people out there that I have missed. So anyway, guys, that was it for today's video, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Alright, take care.